everyone, this is the Crafty Cat. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a rag doll. I like to go to AC Moore. It has all my craft needs. It is really good, and if you have one in your local area, I highly recommend you going to one. What you will need is a rag doll body, string for the nose, and also if you're making flip-flops, it makes a great flip-flop bottom. Material for the shirt and shorts, and you could do this if you would like, but you could make a hat, and to make the hat a little bit more professional, you could also add acrylic paint, color of choice, and also you will need a paintbrush, a thinner detailed paintbrush, a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun sticks, and don't forget to cover your work area, and paper towels, a cup of water to dip your paintbrush in, and a paper plate. Let's get started. So what I did to do this hair was I took my yarn and I measured out the length of how long I wanted it to be, and then I cut it off, and then I just made more of them and more of them and did them all around the head and glued them straight down. And then there was a little bald spot right here, and so what I did was I just measured with the yarn how big that bald spot was, and I cut, and then it gets smaller as it goes down. So on this you don't want to make it the same size, you want to do it smaller and just go along with the head how it goes, and then just cut it. So there's my hair, and now I'm going to start painting the hat. Alright, so I just painted the hat. Here it is. And I use this thinner detailed brush to paint around right here, because I tried not to paint on the stretchy part. You see that on both sides there. And then I painted the rim of it up top just to give it a little more detail. I did not paint the inside because it is probably going to crack if I paint inside and then try to stretch it over on the doll. So I did not paint the inside, so I'll leave this to the side to dry. So now I'm going to start making the face on my rag doll, and what you will need for the face is two buttons. Make sure they're black. And you see how the button doesn't have any holes in it, but on the back it does. So this is the kind of button you'll need. So, and then for the mouth, here is red yarn. And then for the nose, here's the string. So I'm going to go ahead and start making the face. Alright, so here is the face, and for the smile, you just want to kind of measure with the yarn how big you want your smile. So, kind of like this. And then cut it and glue it down. And then for the nose, you just want to get the string and kind of do the same thing that you did with the yarn for the smile. Cut it, and then there is your nose. And when you glue the hot glue on, you just want to make your nose a little bit crooked. It looks more real that way, and it looks really good when you do it that way. So here's my face. And now I'm going to get started on the shirt and shorts. So I made the doll shorts, and what I did was I just draped the material over, and I looked and looked where I wanted to stop the shorts at, and then I put a mark here with permanent marker, and I put it right here and here, and then I did this to cut like that, and then I cut all of that, and I did the same on the back, and then on the sides it was missing the shorts, like there was no shorts on the side. So what I did was I draped the material over again like this, and then I went down and marked here, cut, and I also marked the width of it, and then I cut it and glued it on, and also the same for this side. So now I'm going to start making the shirt. So here is my shirt that I made. What I did again was I draped the material over the doll, and then I felt where the pants are, and then I took my permanent marker and I just lined over like that, and then I went up into the armpits, and then I went over where a sleeve should be, and then I made another mark there and there above the sleeve, and then I cut it out, and then I cut out the squares out of the sleeve so it would make that nice rounded looking, and then there we go. And now I'm going to start making the flip-flops. So here are the flip-flops, and you get the string and measure the foot, every strand of string that you do. You measure the foot like this, but then you cut and glue the same on that one, and then you glue the straps on. You measure the side of the foot with the string, and then you cut it and glue it on, and there are your flip-flops. And then you have to cut away the extra string at the sides so it looks a little more cleaner. And then there are your flip-flops. I'm going to go and put the hat on now. Here is your rag doll. It's all done.